Guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how Omi can reach $1, right? So these are all the things that need to be done in order for Omi to reach $1. So make sure you watch this video till the end because you might be surprised at some of the solutions that are suggested. Now, with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own research. That includes the Ecomi team if you're watching, right? And remember, guys, pause the video, click the link in my description, join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date on all our latest updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. And of course, if you want those juicy entries, exits, under the radar crypto gems, and more, Crypto Crew Premium is where you need to be. So click the link in my description, check out the website, and sign up today. Now let's get into the video. Now, of course, we're not going to discuss price action right now. On the last previous videos, we spoke a bit about price action, but let's just talk about the roadmap to that $1 target. Now, many of you may think to yourself, wait, we are not even above 1 cent now. Why are we worrying about $1? Why? Because it's important to obviously look at the long-term perspective. That $1 target is significant for us all. Now, this year, there's room for huge scale. Now, of course, I'm not saying that we're going to hit $1 this year. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is we can set the stone in order for us to actually hit that road a lot smoother than if we started trying in a bear market or any kind of market, maybe a decline in the NFT space, etc. Now is the time to really maximize the opportunities that are in front of us, right? And at the moment, Ecomi has an incredible community, a growing community, a thriving community, and a community that just wants to see the project do well. Now, the first thing that comes to mind for many of you, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be burn the token supply, right? Reduce the token supply. If you reduce the token supply, then of course we should see price, increase in value. Now, this isn't always the case. An example of this would be PundiX, right? They had a huge coin supply, and in fact, they actually destroyed. They changed the token metrics completely, and for every 1,000 coins that they gave you, I believe it was for every they divided 1,000 coins by how much you had, and then basically gave you those coins. So, for example, let's say you had 2 million tokens, they would divide it by 1,000, and you would get back 20,000 coins, something along those lines, right? Now, their project isn't doing that well, surprisingly, after that. But after doing that, the coin price actually declined even further. Now, of course, this is to be expected, but who knows what the long-term effects of that will be. We're going to have to look at that and track that, because of course that is going to be a good case study moving forward on a lot of projects, right? But of course it isn't that simple as just burning coin supply, because at the same time, with Omi, I think that could work quite well actually. But it's not always a solution. What we probably need to do is maybe watch price for about, I would say about 6 more months. 6 more months, because again, we want to do this whilst we're in these current market conditions, right? We don't want to, wait this out. So maybe in 5 months, see what happens. If we're still seeing price at these low levels, then something has to be done. Maybe that would be burn the supply by a third, literally just wipe out a third of the supply, I'm not saying half, wipe out a third of the supply, burn it completely, just to speed up the process, right? Because at the moment, it's not looking too good for Omi. The last 30 days down 54%, and this is despite the incredible stuff that's been going on with Omi. Guys, let's put into perspective. We've had record numbers of users. We've had record Omi burn. We've had obviously a new. Oh, I'm going to get onto that point next. We've had obviously one listing, of course. Uniswap, the major one. what else do we have? We have, the actual projects selling at record figure numbers. We also have huge licensing agreements and all these kind of things, but yet price is still going down. Now, of course, this is a long-term project. We're all aware of that, but we're talking about how we can fast track this to $1. And I feel like burning a third of the supply may speed that process up. I would also say as well is start getting the beautiful story of Omi out there, right? I feel like if more people knew about this project, more people could see these NFTs, more people, knew about this project would catch on like wildfire, honestly, because it is, in my opinion, one of the best NFT projects out there without a doubt, second to none. Now, of course, I'm sticking with this project for a while. I've said that I'll be with this project for minimum 10 years because, like I said, this has a lot of room for potential. But at the same time, we want this process to run as smooth as possible. So yes, getting the story out there, that'll be by marketing. That's not just, paying influencers to post and, that's not what's needed. I'm talking about running ad campaigns, right? YouTube ad campaigns, Facebook ad campaigns, doing exhibitions, Omi conferences, these kind of things. This is what's needed in order for this project to get out there. Because once this catches on, this will catch on like wildfire. And not only will people make money just off the Omi coins, but the NFTs as well are going to be worth a fortune, or should be worth a fortune as more users, do get on board, right? So number one, we need to reduce that coin supply. Number two, we need proper marketing. We need to get this story out there, right? And we need to, like, if I was Omi, I would be plowing serious money into this. Why? NFTs are on fire. This is undoubtedly the best NFT. So therefore, if you put this up against any other NFT project, 9 times out of 10, the person will select Omi, right? So that's important. And again, that's going to take confidence by the team. Now, some of you may be thinking, on my next point, you're going to say, the listing point, right? We need to be on major exchanges. Many people are saying, they're not ready yet. What on earth are you talking about? Look, guys, do not confuse the Omi coin with the Omi project. People can buy the coin without buying NFTs. And I'm pretty sure many of you haven't even used the VV app yet, but yet you are invested in Omi, right? So guys, let's please stop the excuses. Oh, they're not ready for an exchange like Binance, etc. But Shiba, for example, they haven't even got a working their exchange that they're trying to pull off. It's not even in beta phase. They're still trying to get it audited. They're still trying to get those bug fixes. They've even got their own artwork that nobody's heard of. So let's stop the excuses and let's just make this happen. We can make excuses to the cows can come. We're not ready yet. We need to make sure our bugs are fixes. That's irrelevant to Omi. Omi needs to be widely available on major exchanges. Also, another thing that could be done is to incentivize people to use their Omi on the VV app platform, right? How would you do that? You would allow discounts, right? So maybe a like kind of what like Binance did when they wanted people to use their coin on their platform. Every time you use Binance coin, you would get a discount on let's say reduced fee or something along those lines. So maybe you can, if you're using Omi, if you're using Omi, you could receive all your fees waived. You'll get a super discount and maybe issue NFTs exclusively in Omi. So you can only use Omi to buy those NFTs. This is the type of things that needs to be rolled out. Now, I do understand there's a lot happening behind the scenes. I do understand that this team are working tirelessly to make sure that we have a fully functioning platform, and they're doing a good job. They are doing a good job, but of course, guys, I do have to speak on behalf of the stakeholders, on behalf of the people that are holding coins as well, because this is their frustrations, right? So Ecomi, if you guys are listening, obviously I understand this is a smooth pro, or what Omi has to do, Ecomi has to come out and say, and literally just say kind of what Charles Hoskinson did, right? The Cardano founder, and he said, listen, this project is revolutionary, is going to be a revolutionary project, is a revolutionary project. We don't care about your coins doubling in value. We don't care about any of that. We are here for the people for the long term. We don't care about speculation. We care about having a fully functioning project that can revolutionize the NFT space. But that has to be communicated. If they came out and said that, I'm pretty sure price would go up just based on that honesty, right? And that's what needs to be said. Like, look, we don't care about your speculation, right? We care about the project. We care about having an incredible NFT project, an incredible project that can be around 10 years from now and do extremely well. Now, and Charles Hoskinson approach is actually working because now, Cardano is actually one of the best performers of the year, right? So that needs to be communicated. So there's so many things. So just to conclude, because we are running over time now, number one, we need to burn those coins, right? And maybe if there's this burning a third of the supply outright would be a good help. Immediately, I'd probably do that in the next 5-6 months if there was no performance here. So I'd burn out a third of supply. Of course, I'll try to get on every single major exchange I can, whether that's Binance, crypto.com, and you have an OMI team has to have some type of like, how can meme coins be listed on major exchanges before our project? Someone in the team needs to say this. This is a race here, guys. We want people buying our coins and not pump and dump coins or meme coins. So we need to get our project on every single major exchange as soon as possible because we need that volume, we need that liquidity, we need it all in order for this to, especially to increase confidence in holders that already have coins. And last but not least, they need to get the story out there. People need to know about Ecomi everywhere, because the more that community grows, the more the Ecomi community grows. What do you think their first cryptocurrency is likely to be? OMI. Goes without a doubt, right? OMI is likely to be their first ever NFT product. Like many of you, I'm pretty sure your first cryptocurrency you've ever bought is OMI, right? But anyway, guys, this is dragging on for far too long. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because I'm going to have some more fire updates for you guys. And also, I'm going to do a price update pretty soon, provided we can get some movement here. But anyway, when others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful. Guys, let's crush this year and let's make this happen. With that being said, seize the day.